What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing back at y'all with another one, bro. So we have Floyd Mayweather versus, I guess his name Mikuru Asakura. I don't know much about this guy. Floyd is competing in another exhibition matchup. I don't know why this guy looks like something that you would see off of Blade or whatnot with the shades and the blood. I don't know, but anyways, whatever, man. To each his own. A lot of people give Floyd a lot of slack for doing these exhibition matchups, and me personally, I don't understand why. For one, Floyd has done everything he could in his career. He's 45 years old. I mean, the man, a lot of people want to talk about, oh, he must be broke, he's still doing it. I mean, it's not that he's broke. I mean, the man could just be bored. I know that a lot of you guys who criticize him haven't even reached a point of time where y'all retired yet or anything like that. So it's like, I think that Floyd is just bored. The man literally can do anything he wants in the world, travel, anything he wants to do, and he's bored. And I think that's why he's continuing to do it. I mean, a lot of people, they say he's doing it because he needs the money, but I just think that he's doing it because he's bored. He just wants something to do. So I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see why he gets slack for this. A lot of people want to talk about he's ruining the sport from doing this, but a lot of people don't even know that Muhammad Ali was doing exhibition matchups against a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of times anything that Floyd does gets kind of blown up because you guys already have this preconceived hate towards Floyd, so it's like you guys want to just criticize him. But I personally don't see anything wrong with it. What further proves my point is the fact that you guys are mad when he puts it on pay-per-view. Here's my thing, bro. The fight is not even a sanctioned bout. So if this fight literally means nothing. So why are you mad that it's on pay-per-view unless you really want to see him fight and you're mad that he's making you pay for it? That's the only way I can see, because like personally, I don't give a shit. I don't watch the shit. I'll catch it on YouTube like the next day. So I don't really care. I don't really watch it or whatnot. I don't care that it's on pay-per-view, and if it's not on YouTube, I just won't be watching it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it don't bother me. I'm not finna pay for it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not finna spend my money on that. But I don't care that he's putting it on pay-per-view because I have no intentions on watching it live. I'll catch it on YouTube. But you guys that are upset, y'all, man, he's what? Like just with the Logan Paul fight last year. What, man? He's putting the fight on pay-per-view, man. Man, Floyd is ruining boxing. How is he ruining boxing? Just don't buy it. It's as simple as that. Just don't buy it. Like, I don't understand how y'all guys consider this ruining boxing, bro, when, you just don't buy it. Like, it's really simple. Don't buy it. But it sounds like you guys are interested in wanting to watch it, but you're just upset that you have to pay for it. So, listen, I really don't care. I was watching the press conference between Mayweather and Asakura. I don't know. Listen, I forgot his name already. He does have an MMA record of like 16-3 with 8 knockouts. But I was watching the press conference, and Floyd was speaking on what's wrong with today's boxing. How there's too many belts. I definitely agree with that. Shout out to my favorite fighter of all time, the GOAT in my eyes, Andre Ward, who was also talking about the sanction and fees that they have to pay. And they were speaking on how it's way too many belts. I do agree with that and all that. But listen, if Floyd is trying to, I don't necessarily. Floyd always states that he's trying to clean up the sport of boxing. He brought in the random urine and blood test. He brought that, to the pro ranks, and I will admit that, it's definitely been a lot of fighters that's been busted since doing the random blood and urine test. So, I commend Floyd for bringing that up. But I don't necessarily. I would like to see Floyd more involved in the sport of boxing voicing his opinion about things, and also focusing on promoting the fighters and fighters themselves. Like, how many Floyd Mayweather interviews have you guys seen? Like, you can ask Floyd anything and Floyd will literally make it about him. Hey, Floyd, my son just made all A's. What's your thought about that? He just made all A's on his report card. What do you think about that? And Floyd's response will be like, well, the thing is this. Your son, hell of a son, hell of a young champion. Went out there, did what he was supposed to do, made all A's. No different than my career. When I was young, coming up, I stepped in there, and the way your son made all A's, it's equivalent to me. Maybe equivalent is too big of a word. It's just like me going out there when I fought. What's the fighter's name? Miguel Cotto? No, he's at 54, but the cross-dresser. De La Hoya, just like when I fought De La Hoya. I had, De La Hoya had to pick my gloves. Well, Floyd, what does this have to do with my daughter making all A's on her report card? See, the thing is this. Just like I fought for the WBA, your daughter made all A's, and it's no different. It's no different in my career. Just like when I fought, what's the kid named Berto? You had people saying, "Oh, Floyd, he's not on your level." Just like when you're, just like no different than your daughter when she was taking a test, and they might have said the test was too hard. Just like Berto, he's not on your level. You're too good for him. Why are you fighting him? Why are you fighting him? Hey, listen, I did what I had to do in the sport of boxing. I dedicated my whole career in the sport of boxing. So, am I able to pick and choose who I want to fight towards the end of my career? Absolutely. Absolutely. No different than your daughter making all A's. Did she go out there and work for it? Absolutely. Did I go out there and work for my career? Absolutely. But will I allow the press and the writers to dictate who I fight? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I listen. See, the thing is this. I've dedicated too much of my career. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a Floyd. Anybody watching this, listening, bro, that's a Floyd Mayweather interview. Like, that's Floyd Mayweather to the T, bro. You cannot bring up any fighter around Floyd, and Floyd is gonna make it about himself, bro. He's just gonna do that. But again, bro, listen, Floyd, listen, he has had a hell of a career. He at this point in his career, yes, he can do what he wants. If he wants to do exhibitions, I have no problems with that. I have no problem. He's 45 years old. I mean, dude, seriously, would you really want to see Floyd Mayweather against these young guys? Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, like, nah. I don't see, come on, bro. So Floyd can do what he wants. I don't care about it. I won't be buying it. I will be watching it on YouTube. I'm more than sure to be on YouTube an hour after the fight is finished. So I don't have no issues with Floyd doing Floyd, bro. And you shouldn't either, the only reason you should be mad is if you want to watch the fight, but you can't because it's on pay-per-view. So, other than that, I don't even see why you would be mad at this. So listen, man, I seriously, on a serious note, I do want to see Floyd get more involved in boxing, and as far as like standing up for these at least these fighters on the PBC, since you were with Al Heyman. I would love to see Floyd get more active, standing up for these fighters, speaking on what needs to be done in the sport of boxing, cleaning up these different issues that we have that prevent all these big fights. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, man. Floyd Mayweather with another exhibition. I don't even know when this exhibition is, but I mean, listen, if you guys are complaining like you really shouldn't care. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think about Floyd Mayweather in the sport of boxing? What do you think about my impersonation of Floyd's interview? But what do I know?